This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back.
Oh man, is that nice?
Oh babe, I hate to go.
Okay.
My door plug flew off the plane.
No, it's closer to.
I have had it with these snakes on this plane.
A Delta flight from Amsterdam to Detroit was filled with some unwanted stowaways, maggots, that fell onto disgusted passengers from an overhead bin well in midair.
That's a new one.
The gross bugs had infested fish that a passenger stored in their carry-on luggage.
Light in-flight snack of rotten fish. That sounds delightful.
Really lovely to be 2 hours into an 8-hour Delta to Amsterdam flight to find out there's rotten fish and maggots hitching a ride with us.
Are those a maggot? Is that a worm type situation?
Yeah, you know what maggots are. They're fly larvae.
Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking of little round larvae, but they're wormy things, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Opaque. Yeah.
Anyway, the passenger whose suitcase was responsible for the disgusting debacle was detained. Oh, there they are, the fish in question. My family and I were in the road directly in front of the maggots. The lady behind us told the flight attendants the maggots were falling on her head.
I think I'll pack some rotten fish
Oh, God. I don't know
flight.
if I can get through this story.
Ooh, yeah, my a little gag reflex.
Yeah. I turned around and they were wiggling around on the seat. Oh, God.
Is my seat moving? Nope. Man, I hate maggots.
The fish was wrapped in newspaper.
Maggots. Why did it have to be maggots? Who said that?
I don't know.
Indiana Jones, but it was Nazis.
Oh. So he didn't say that.
Well, he did. Well, he didn't, but if it was maggots, that's what it would sound like. Maggots. But remember when they lowered him down and they stuck him in that room with the snakes? He was maggots. Why did it have to be maggots?
Yeah.
Hate maggots.
Oh, my goodness. That's terrible.
So how many maggots were there?
A lot, I guess.
Wow. Just raining maggots.
Yeah.
Now, the Slipknot fans, they're a bunch of maggots, aren't they?
True.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. So they had to turn the plane back.
I've never been to a Slipknot show. Do people dress up in like larvae?
You've never been to a Slipknot show?
No, I've never seen Slipknot.
Holy crap.
I know, dude. I've been to a festival with them, but I was not there wasn't there for the night they played.
Yeah.
I'm weird. I suck.
Oh, I wasn't going to say anything, but no, we need to get you to a Slipknot show, but they don't dress up like maggots, but they'll wear like the Slipknot jumpsuits.
Mm-hmm.
Some people have the Slipknot
I do like the
masks
jumpsuits.
on, yeah.
I like the jumpsuits.
It's a lot of ballroom.
My buddy just retired from the painting business. I bet he has a paint suit I could wear.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, so hopefully if you're flying today, there are no maggots. Oh, no.
I
was going to sneeze and it went away.
How did a rotten fish get on an airplane?
It was in someone's carry-on. They just had it wrapped in newspaper. That's so weird.
Okay. You'd think that would be a red flag. I mean, I get a plastic container of food or something, but yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised I got through.
People are weird.
Yeah, I know. It's just I got flagged and tested for fiber powder, and a rotten fish gets through.
Right.
They tested my fiber powder for cocaine. They had a gun pointed at my face. Okay, they didn't, but it's a good story.
I flew with a knife in my carry-on on accident.
They said, Pablo, don't move. Got you surrounded. You flew with a what?
A knife on accident. I didn't know it was in there. It
You
was
got you got through?
Yeah. Totally. And then I was like digging through my bag and I was like, oh, no.
In your check bag?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
That's what I'm telling you. It's an illusion of safety, y'all.
Oh. It's an illusion of safety.
That makes people feel better.
What would you use for a weapon if somebody went haywire on an airplane? Your shoe?
I would drop my tits out. And while they're distracted, you slap them. Not my tits. You slap the person.
Yeah, right.
What would you do?
Hey,
You'd be looking for the air marshal. I know there's one out here.
you have to tell me if you're an air marshal. I'd like the guy next to me. It's our secret. I know you're an air marshal. No, I'm not an air marshal. I can't just stick a gun up my butt. It's impossible. How would I get it out if I had to use it?
Anyway, what would you use as a weapon?
Oh, I think I just use my momentum, and it depends. I mean, if they had a knife, I don't know. You'd have to. It'd be a team effort. Clearly, I mean, usually most people spring in action, and you just start throwing haymakers, whatever. You know.
Thought that rotting fish smell was just your mom.
I mean, one guy against an airplane. You know, a drunk asshole. You know, just typically what we see.
Yeah.
Usually doesn't have much of a chance.
Right.
You know, as they try to grab the handle on the emergency door. Yeah, they don't get very far. Unless they're covered in maggots and they're trying to jump out of the airplane. That's different. I'll cut them some slack.
People, relax.
What a complete waste
We are killing it online. Have you guys checked the comments?
of cyberspace.
Smoke That Skin Wagon says, you guys are killing it.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
We're internet sensations.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
Okay, so dictionary.com just added 327 new words and terms, including a bunch that Gen Z likes to use.
Try me.
How'd you know? Okay, so where's my... Why not? Okay. The first word I'm going to give you is shacket.
Oh.
S-H-A-C-K-E-T. Shacket. What is a shacket? Bop, bop, dot, dot, dot.
I love that music.
I know you do.
Shacket. Shacket. It's like it's like saying shake it off.
Nope. It's a mashup of shirt and jacket.
I knew it. I was sitting here going, there's no way. There's no way it's that stupid. There's got to be a deeper meaning. I quit. I'm retiring from match game.
Okay, range anxiety. Have you ever heard anyone use that one?
Range anxiety.
Yeah.
Someone who's nuts across the spectrum. There's not one specific nutty thing. They're completely, thoroughly insane.
Oh, no. No, it's the fear that an electric vehicle's battery will run out of power before you get where you're going. It's kind of funny.
Well, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, totally.
It's so literal. I can't
Right.
play the game.
I'm like, oh my God, I'm stressing out. I have range anxiety
Hey,
right
range
now.
anxiety. We used to call that running out of gas.
Right? I know.
Oh God.
Cheat code is one. That's just a hack, a life hack. Girl dinner.
Oh, girl dinner.
Yeah.
All girls. I'm going to go out on a limb here. All girls, no guys at Cooper's Hawk Wine Bar.
Well, it's usually an attractively presented, like a charcuterie board.
Oh.
And that's their dinner. It's like snacks. It's a snack dinner.
So it has nothing to do with the people at the party. It's what's being served at the party.
It's not even a party. Like, I can have a girl dinner by myself. You can have a girl dinner by yourself.
Okay. So it's just whatever you specifically are eating.
It's just if you have snacks.
Okay, well that's stupid.
For dinner.
That's stupid.
Snacks
It's
for
called
dinner.
eating.
Should be called snitter.
It's called snitter. Snitter. That's snitter. This all sucks.
I know.
This is all. Why are you reinventing perfectly good ideas?
Okay, Barbie core.
Barbie core. Well, these are the people that that live the dream daily in some aspect of their life on a daily. They have to have Barbie involved.
Pink outfits, accessories, and decor that celebrates Barbie.
Got it.
Number 5, boob knee.
Boob knee, where your boobs are going to be in about 2 years. Boob knee. I'm sticking with it.
I like that one better. Pimples or a rash caused by your bra. Well, oof.
Boob knee.
Yeah, like acne.
Boob knee.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. I'll give you that.
Oh, you should know this one already because I already told you what it means. Bussin'.
Boy, that rings a bell.
Yeah. You said it for like a whole morning and then
I
it
did?
went away.
Because I said. Bussin'. Give me a clue. Don't give it away, but give me a clue.
Okay. The new nothing more is bussin'.
Oh, like banging.
Great, wonderful, or amazing.
Okay, bussin'. Okay, it's stupid, but whatever. I'll allow it. Not like I can do anything about it.
That's true. I know.
What age range are using these words?
So this is a lot of Gen Z stuff.
Okay. All right, too cool for school, man.
Mid, mediocre, unimpressive,
Okay.
blah, blah, blah. The ick.
Oh, the ick.
Mm-hmm. They were saying Taylor Swift got the ick when she was watching Kelsey sing Viva Las Vegas.
Like nervous?
A sudden feeling of disgust or dislike, often in response to the actions of another person.
I like the ick.
I get the ick a lot.
We should call our show the ick.
We should.
I like it.
Bed rotting. That's kind of
Oh, yeah, sure.
self-explanatory.
Yeah, we know that one.
When you
That's
lay in bed and watch TV, eat snacks.
You eat in bed. Yes. Okay. All day bed, vegging out.
Yep.
All right.
For sure. And that's all I'm going to torture you with. How are you feeling after that?
Exhausted. You didn't help. I'm sorry. Your words are not improving and making me laugh. Although I do like the ick.
I like the ick.
Why does the ick remind me of the Noid from Domino's?
Dude, right.
I knew when the Noid showed up, somebody was effing with the language, and it wasn't going to get better.
Right.
Like, this is not going to help.
I think out of all those, the ick is my favorite.
Yeah, the rest of them's just word garbage.
Right.
Whatever. Who cares?
The ick reminds me.
They're not going to catch on. That's your problem, kids. They're not going to catch on.
They have with Gen Z.
Well, nobody cares about that.
I can't remember what I said. Oh, the ick. So whenever I say that, I think of the emoji that is the grimacing emoji, like the cringe emoji, which is one of my top ones that I use. Apparently,
Okay.
I'm cringing a lot.
The ick.
Yeah. So do we want to make an assignment out of all of this? Wear a shacket this weekend.
You know what? Let me tell you, we used to call that a hoodie. You moron. I'm exhausted. You exhaust me.
We thought uploading to the cloud was something completely different. The JJO Morning Show Podcast. Johnny and D, JJO.
All right, Mesa, Arizona. A bunch of people called 911 the other day to report alligators swimming around in a lake in a city park. It's the type of thing that sounds like a prank, but I guess the city pranked them because the city put foam alligators in the lake for birds and turtles to sit on. Apparently, they didn't tell anybody. PC2, and now everybody's freaking out.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, a couple of the 911 calls.
I think there's an alligator inside water areas. It's just like kind of hanging out.
There's like 3 live alligators in here. Yeah, there's one under the bridge. I think there's either 2 or 3. Right now, I'm looking at one that's just swimming around. It actually bit my boyfriend's fishing line, and we had to cut it.
That is a lie.
That's a 100% lie.
That is a lie.
See, look at the pandemonium. See how it
Oh, yeah, dude.
creates chaos?
Don't add.
Yeah,
Yeah, C word.
Don't add. Just don't lie. You dumb.
Right.
You crotch.
Right. I'm like, bitch, you're what's wrong with everything.
Right.
Why do you have to add that?
Because we want to be important.
But that's false information for the
Yeah.
the first responders anyway. Despite the confusion, doesn't sound like the city plans to remove them anytime soon. They just realized they live with a bunch of idiots. They actually doubled down and added 2 fake hippos. I'm not even lying.
Now, I'm looking at them. They do look pretty real, I got to tell you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
But
those look, I thought it was just going to be like a little head or something, you know? It's the full body. That's pretty good.
it is pretty good.
Now I kind of want one for my front yard.
Now, as soon as I read the story, I started thinking, well, don't they have a community page that they would go onto?
Yeah.
Or is that just Johnson Creek where everybody just goes onto the community page and asks questions that we should all already know the answers to?
Why wouldn't you just use a fake rock or a log, or why an alligator? Just to spice it up a little bit? Because, you know, you're just going to confuse people. Or put a sign up that says, hey, foam alligator.
Right.
Leave your shotgun in the car. Somebody will sue the city. Oh, my God, you traumatized my child. He didn't know what an alligator was.
Okay, they're put in there for turtles to climb up on so they can sunbathe and then safely get back in the water. They're anchored down so they don't move. The turtles were reportedly getting out along the banks of the pond, then finding their way into the street. Oh, leading some of them to get runned over. So, it looks like everybody was told about it, but, you know, nobody listens.
Yeah, it's an odd thing, but it is odd. That's going to look odd to a lot of people. I'm split on this one. But they did get the word out, right?
Yeah.
Nobody pays attention to that stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Why are the sirens going on? Oh, God.
Activate SWAT. I swear to God, there's 20 alligators down here. What if you... Now they ought to put a real one in there just to really up with people. That, you know? And then somebody will put a real one in there, and then there's been too many people crying wolf. They're going to call the 911.
Right.
They're like, yeah, whatever, dude. There's the 1,000th call we've had today. We're not coming down. There's a real alligator in there. It's a weird... Do you think that's weird on the city parts to put foam alligators into a pond?
No.
It's kind of weird.
It is kind of weird. And I don't know if it has anything to do with... Okay, so... real alligators used to be a thing in Mesa. During the 50s and 60s, a gator farm sat near Main Street in Lindsay. And when the farmer had wrestled one too many gators, he left the rest to fend for themselves. It took weeks for the Arizona Humane Society and local police to round them all up. It had always been rumored, but some of these alligators ended up in some of the local lakes, which is why I think that this big alligator showing up has picked up so much interest.
Well, that, and then people with a dog thinking, oh, my God, my dog gets off the leash, runs into the pond like it sometimes does.
Well, now everybody knows, so just calm the hell down.
Yeah, I mean, we figured it out now. I mean, it's odd, but everybody now knows. Yeah, weird. A weird decision.
I'm just trying to think of what the hell would happen in Craig if we put fake alligators in anywhere. It would just be pandemonium.
Yeah, that's my point. You put it anywhere, put it in Madison, people are going to lose their mind.
Yeah.
So you put a bunch of them somewhere, you're going to think somebody was raising alligators and they got out.
Right.
I get it. It's a weird choice.
Gators are a weird choice.
On an unsuspecting public. It's like putting a buffalo in the middle of Cottage Grove.
Well, I'm kind of like, why can't you just do like floating rocks?
A log. Something. Yeah.
Right. And now they added hippos. People going to be like, what? There's a hippo in there?
Would you say it's outside of Phoenix? Where is it at?
Mesa.
Oh, Mesa. Yeah, you'd think like something a little more local looking, like a rock. Yeah, a rock.
Right, it's Mesa.
How about
all there is rocks.
How about a real rock? It's not that hard.
I don't know.
Why do you have to use something fake at all?
And do turtles just naturally like gators? Is that why? I'm kind of confused.
Yeah. It's really weird. You could have used a dolphin.
I'm all for it because it caused a little bit of chaos.
It's as random as putting a foam shark in there.
Well, now I want to.
They would have put a shark in.
Oh
my God! Sharks in a pond!
I want to anchor down a shark fin on the Rock River and see what happens.
You're not gonna believe it. There's like a bird, and it's perched on a shark fin, and it's in the Rock River, and I am freaking out because I just did a lot of meth, and I swear to God, I'm not lying. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
And then the lady with the fishing line. You're a douche canoe.
Yeah. Find her and punch her in the face.
This is why nobody believes anything on the internet.
Right.
Because that's not true.
She just lied. Unless the fishing line got caught on the anchor part, and she assumed the gator had it.
Okay.
But that still seems, because when you pull on it and you would see it move.
Right, but then you're going to have idiots with guns in the middle of the night coming down plinking at the gators with a pellet gun, you know?
So be it. This is the America I know and love. Is there a Walmart in play here somewhere?
But a pink flamingo would have been kind of cool, you know? I mean, it's not putting an alligator in a city pond. Is the pond kind of like a cement pond, or is it a natural pond?
I don't know.
Because if you're putting alligators in a city-built pond, a containment area, that's not really an attractive thing, is it? Foam alligators?
So
I don't know. It's weird. I can't decide. Decide for me. I can't decide.
Everything's fine.
They say if you stab it right on top of the brain in between the eyeballs, you can kill it. So I jumped in there and I killed a foam alligator.
So it's Riverview Park.
Okay.
So there's a bunch of ducks there. It looks like there's like a lean-to shelter kind of thingy-majiggy, little river walk thing. So it looks like a nice enough park. I don't believe it is man-made.
Why not put a little mermaid out there? You know, a little.
What about a merman?
A merman.
Well,
what if wouldn't it be funny if they put an upside down floating human body, foam human body in the pond?
You might as well. You're causing chaos either way.
Either way. Is there a difference between an alligator or an upside down looking foam human that the birds are perching on?
Some bit.
I would say to you there is not a difference in chaos creation.
It feels about the same level.
I would submit one is not better than the other.
Yeah.
And I would laugh my ass off if they put an upside down foam human in there.
Right. Yeah. That's.
And then put him in a pilot's uniform like that dude from Castaway.
I don't know if they thought it would be like cute or funny. I don't know.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
See you next time. Rewards number you'd like to use? Any Glazers today?
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning.
You know what I mean?
In fact, it was a little bit frightening.
Dude, ultimate concert experience. Metallica in Chicago breaks out kung fu fighting.
Don't add.
Could you? Let me do it. I'll take care of this. If you're in Chicago in Metallica,
Do you need me to put the song back on?
frickin' bangs kung fu fighting, you can thank me because I am gonna get a hold of somebody today. Could you imagine?
Who are you going to get a hold of today?
80,000 people going, ha, ha, ha.
It's a problem. We're going to have a problem. Who are you going to get a hold of? You're like, I'll get a hold of somebody today. Make it happen. Who are you going to get a hold of?
Listen, I know my way around the socials. I got a guy.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right. Madison police arrested a woman Wednesday afternoon who they said used brass knuckles during a fight with another woman.
Good Lord.
This was at the Quick Trip.
Couple of broad swinging knucks.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Quick Trip in the 2600 block of Fish Hatch.
Did you have brass knuckles? Did you go through a brass knuckle stage?
I did not, but I did have a pair that was gifted to me.
Okay.
And then, and I have the big rings. You know,
I got my brass knuckles. God, what was his name? I got him from a buddy of mine in school. He was.
I'm sure he's in prison now. God.
He later became known as Charlie Manson. It was a fantastic friend of mine. No. Yeah. Oh God. Probably in the. Your brass knuckle phase is right around like the 8th grade, 7th, 8th grade. Would you agree with that?
I have no idea. I wasn't aware I was supposed to have gone through a brass knuckle phase.
Here's the thing. It's like, well, back in the day, there were like books that would teach you kung fu.
Yeah.
And you would kind of learn from books, or you'd have a buddy teach you some kung fu.
Right.
You would never go somewhere to learn kung fu.
I'm sure all your friends were probably kung fu masters, huh?
Yeah, and then we had brass knuckles. I don't know what we did with them. We never used them, clearly.
Yeah.
Weird phase on brass knuckles.
So anyway, injured woman, so they were called to the Fish Hatch location. I'm not sure if it was the left or the right side. For a report of a fight in the parking lot. Police said an injured woman reported being assaulted by someone she knew who was using brass knuckles. Man, this reminds me of the guy with the twisted T. Yeah. The woman was taken to a hospital for her injuries, and she was later cited for disorderly conduct. So I don't know what the hell she was doing out
Well, you split a head open. You just went from misdemeanor to use of deadly weapon, man.
So that was the person that was injured. The suspect, a 25-year-old woman, was later found at a business along Sirloin Strip.
Past the A1 sauce.
On Madison South
We
Side.
have a road called the Sirloin Strip, or is that a restaurant?
It says a business along Sirloin Strip.
No, we don't. Is that next to A1 Avenue? There's no way we have a road called Sirloin Strip.
There can't be.
How have I lived here 35 years and not known that?
What is happening?
It's got to be a little side neighborhood somewhere. No, we don't. Man, the crap you don't learn on the radio.
Let me see.
Really? Is that next to the Ribeye Roundabout?
So it's over by the Hookah Lounge.
Oh. Up here on Fish
Sirloin
Hatch?
Strip.
Or Rimrock?
Well, it's Fish Hatch, Rimrock, yeah.
The Hookah Lounge up on the hill?
That's on Sirloin Strip.
Really?
Yes! Why would I lie about this?
The road that the Burger King is on? That's not Sirloin Strip.
I don't know if the Burger King counts as. That's Badger.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anywho.
Okay.
Yeah, the Hookah Lounge is 77 Sirloin Strip.
I wonder if that's...
The Madison Mobile Park is 56 Sirloin Strip.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's impressive. Somebody's going to steal that sign now. We shouldn't have said it.
Wow.
Sirloin Strip.
I had no idea.
What is that about?
I don't
I
know.
need to find the history on that. There's got to be a story behind that.
So that bitch faces charges of substantial battery and disorderly conduct while armed.
I've heard of the Vegas Strip, not the Hookah Strip.
No, it's the Sirloin Strip.
I know.
You can't make it the
I
Hookah
know.
Strip.
But it sounds like it's like 100 feet of road that they just named
Yeah.
the Sirloin Strip. I wonder if that's because of the... What was the restaurant before... What that used to be up there? Didn't that used to be a steak place or something?
Before the Hookah Lounge?
Yeah, wasn't that
Probably a steak
I
place,
think it
I'm
was
assuming.
It had to do... Here, hang on a minute. Oh, this is great.
Oh, no.
This is exciting.
Is it?
That didn't go so well. Oh, I got another one.
Do you?
In this case, I don't have a guy. Okay, well, somebody knows. Somebody knows everything.
Sirloin strip.
So she was she a resident of the trailer park? Or what? So she was at the hookah?
I don't know.
It'd be the only
It
business.
doesn't say. It says a business on there.
Okay. Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, so D is right. It's the road, and you're right too. It's the one that goes from Park Street to the right to the east.
Mm-hmm.
There, it's Badger Road, and it actually there's a kind of a side road that goes up the hill. That's Sirloin Strip Way. And yes, you're right. It used to be a steak place years ago. I just can't think of the name of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
me neither. I feel like I was there.
Yeah, you can keep going. If you keep going, you're going to come around to where
Hannah's
the Hubert
77.
Center is
That's it.
out there by
Yep.
the Coliseum.
Hannah 77. That's what it was.
Thank you.
Good,
Yes.
good call, dude. I think
This was a series of teamwork-oriented events. This is amazing.
Putting this-
Synergy,
It's
dude.
amazing what you can come
Listen,
up with and talk about
everybody-
on a Friday.
everybody involved put this on their time card.
Everybody involved.
Everybody gets $5. Hannah 77. So then you
You
come.
know what we should do? We should just go and just celebrate. Let's go to El Tigre and just
Dude.
celebrate over a cocktail.
Dude,
We should do that. It's a victory.
a cash only at Le Tigre, by the way. All right, man. Thanks. Appreciate you.
You bet. Bye.
There it is. Hannah 77. God, does that bring back memories?
What kind of memories?
Food, steak. Yeah, I think I was there. Did it say the years they were there? I swear to God, I was up there once. Hannah 77. I cannot believe they have not dropped that trailer park and put condos up. That blows my mind.
Is that it?
Could you imagine what that piece of land is worth on top of that with those views?
Right. Yeah. It doesn't say.
Hats off to the trailer park owner who is loyal
Yeah.
to his tenants.
Oh my God. Hannah 77 was originally Dalton 77.
Dalton?
We are going so far back.
Does it say the years?
No.
Okay.
This is just people texting in. We are a wealth of information.
I love it.
Unverified, but still.
Verify your own. Yes. Do your own homework.
So anyway, I wonder if this lady showed up in my Dane County jail app.
Well, I'm going to drive up there now and verify Sirloin Strip.
Yeah.
Give me an excuse to go get a Whopper.
Is that all you need? Is that all you need? Okay. I wonder. I'm looking for the lady that would have done the brass knuckles. Oh, this is going to take some research.
Can you buy? I think knucks are legal in Canada. I know in certain states, I would guess they're illegal. Let me see. Brass. Oh, yeah, on the fly, baby.
It's good. It's good.
Brass knuckles in Wisconsin are illegal in two circumstances. When carried in a concealed fashion, so you got to hang them on your belt, and when possessed by individuals under 18. So if you walk around with them on your hand, you're okay?
Everybody, look. Look what I got.
How you going? Nah, nobody's going to mess with you. Simply possessing brass knuckles openly when the possessor is over 18 is not illegal. So you can like wear them as a necklace.
Right.
You know what I like is that brass knuckle like phone holder. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. I know there's I think it's called Tiger Claw. It's like a self-defense thing for women to put on your...
Oh.
You hold it in your hand. I think you put it in your keys. And then if you squeeze it, these claws come out.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Not quite brass knuckles, but...
Now check this out.
Okay.
Having brass knuckles, even if for self-defense, is illegal, much to the shock of most people. Yeah, I mean, it's a deadly weapon. You're going to shatter eye socket.
You crush a head, dude.
That's like hitting somebody with the butt of a gun.
Yeah. 100%.
What about a one-finger brass knuckle? What if maybe that'll get you off? Just one knuck.
That's what your mom likes.
Nice knuck you got there, buddy. There's this grieve law. Brass knuckles are not covered by a concealed carry license in Wisconsin. Possessing brass knuckles in any capacity is illegal per Wisconsin statute. Wisconsin, Jesus, speak English, man. Possessing brass knuckles could lead to a Class A misdemeanor with a possible penalty of fines up to $10,000.
I think I found our suspect,
Oh, no.
but I'm not certain. But she's got similar charges.
Oh, here's
on
the whole
here.
thing on brass. Oh, this is a whole page on brass knuckles.
Oh, she looked crazy.
Possession of a dangerous weapon by a person under 18. Class A misdemeanor. Yeah, man, possession of dangerous. This falls under possession of dangerous weapons other than firearms on school premises. Interesting. So, you can carry them. I wouldn't use them. Except frickin' old girl here.
Do old girl, yeah. Oof.
Oof. And you kind of got to know how to punch, too. I mean, you kind of got to have some.
Put your hip into
You
it.
kind of have some technique.
You know?
Yeah, it's
Did
not
Billy
like.
Blanks teach you nothing?
Yeah, right. Hi, how's it going?
Hey, good morning, guys.
What's up, bud?
Hey, isn't just one knuckle or one brass knuckle finger called a big arse ring?
It's like that box championship ring. I swear. Yeah, I'll tell you what's dangerous is my Invicta watch. That submariner I got.
Yeah.
Dude, I could split your head open with
I
that
know,
thing.
but you can barely lift your arm. So
What about all the 60-something-year-old grandmas that wear like 6 inches tall, and isn't that a weapon? I mean,
yeah.
Sure, could be.
Anything's a weapon if you're creative enough.
I guess bear spray would be. Pepper spray's legal.
Yeah.
But brass knuckles,
I'm telling
you're not going to split skulls open
You
with
know
them.
what's cheaper than bear spray and pepper spray?
Not being out after midnight.
True. Wasp spray. I can't believe you.
$6.99 for a 24-ounce can.
Thank
and it
you.
goes 50 feet.
Yes! See? Somebody understands. Thank you. I feel validated. This has been a great break.
I think it's.
Keep a can underneath the car seat every
Yeah.
for-
There you go.
just in case.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah, bye, guys.
I have a machete in my
Goodbye.
phone.
Like
I have a machete.
I know it like Ace Hardware. I think you can get like a 2-for-1 on wasp spray.
Yeah.
It comes in like a.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost like the toothpaste thing. You get 2-for-1.
Dude, yeah, that's
Like a underarm, like arid, extra dry. You get 2-for-1.
I got mine has the cap off. It's pointed at the door. So all I have to do is roll over and smash it, and it just goes right in the sumbitch's face. And then that's when the real fun begins.
Wow. Well, at least you got a plan. Most people don't.
Dude, you just need a plan. You need to practice it a little bit. I mean, obviously, you don't want to be wasp spraying anybody.
So she's so they got the knuckler.
Yeah.
The knuckle thrower.
Both of them. So the victim did something too because she got disorderly.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the story is there, but the other one, yeah, she got a boatload of charges. She's not going to have a good time of it.
Yeah, they're not going to mess around with brass knuckles, man. That's on the books.
Substantial battery and disorderly conduct while armed.
Yeah, I think for us, trying to think of all the stupid stuff we had as kids.
Yeah.
Hatchets out in the woods, brass knuckle. I guess you could carry a hatchet around in the car. Say you're going camping. I don't know.
I have a machete in my car.
All good. Machete versus hatchet.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.